Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Hey everybody.
Back from a little hiatus.
Kinda.
Yeah, I don't know when this is actually going to drop. It may not be in order, but
We'll see.
yeah, we're back.
And we are back. It's his fault. It's your fault.
Why is it my fault?
You made us go to Barber.
Yeah, we keep going to racetracks. He tries to blame this on me, but
It is 100% your fault.
He started that shit.
That is bullshit. Look. Approve.
It says Barber Motorsports Park.
You made me go there.
I did.
You even made me buy this hat.
Put a gun to his head. That's what I did.
That's what he did.
So, yeah, we're back, and
Whoa!
yeah, we've got a new barrel head.
Check that out.
So that's courtesy of Patrick at Light Source Engraving. It's actually a super slick laser etching of the real logo that we have now.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty freaking cool.
I love it.
So Patrick, we greatly appreciate that work, and you kind of get a cool day, at least for me, to debut your shiny new barrel head, because I'm rocking the Moto swag.
It is, so if this drops today...
We hope it drops today.
If it doesn't, well, you'll see it later. But...
it's Motivated Marine Corps birthday. It is the day a bunch of killers celebrate the birth of our little cult.
And you should.
We should. Yes,
Yes, you should.
Oh, so we got a bribe
Yeah, we do. From Donna.
from Donna.
Donna sent us a bribe, and she sent us Knob Creek Single Barrel Select.
I am not sure I have had the single barrel select. I've had a bunch of Knob Creeks, but I don't know if I've had that one.
So sometimes these are
A lot of times those are
barrel picks.
Yeah, barrel picks.
It is.
Does it say who?
Well, yes, it does.
Who?
We'll get into that when we get into the yeah. So she wants us to listen to Wynonna, Girls with Guitars.
Well, I'm hoping this is a smoking guitar tune.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
And look at this.
And since we're talking about girls with guitars, I'm going to throw a plug at a chick. I don't even know her name. So whoever the guitarist was on Natalie Merchant's song Carnival,
Oh shit.
just amazing.
Yeah, you played that for me.
Yeah. That's,
Oh shit.
and it's not technical, just the phrasing is from the gods. So I'm throwing a shout out to a chick guitarist that really made a tune work. So let's check this out. Hopefully it's got a lot of good guitar in it. I do enjoy watching him struggle getting bottles open, and I'm glad I don't do it. Anyway, here's the song.
Pause that.
It's not letting me pause it.
You didn't pause our recording, did you?
No,
So we're still recording.
we're still
Cool.
recording. We
All
don't edit,
Yeah,
so you
you'll
see the
that.
dumb shit.
Yeah. Finally. Did that have like a 50s vibe to it?
50s rockabilly, absolutely.
Okay.
So let's check it out again.
Turned 15, great.
So this is a total 50s guitar technique. So that blah na na na, but you know that and then that dun 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 in the background. So they're playing it's like a power chord, except they're reaching up and hitting the octave to give it kind of that neat
That high, like almost tinny sound.
Yeah. You'll hear. It's funny. It's the exact same chord, but it's when you lay the octave on top, it gives it a different sound. So.
Turned 15, great expectations. Older brother knew something was up. He called her going through his record collection. Looking at him just like a lovesick pup. She begged and she pleaded to Dad finally listen. He drove her in the car down to Sears Road. He bought her that guitar and that's the beginning. Now she's down in the cellar with the amp turned up. Girls with guitar, that is little danger. Girls with guitars. What's in her coming to? Girls with guitars. Mothers tell the world. Girls with guitars. Well, Saturday night.
That's a little heat.
She followed the run. Wearing the socks and stockings on the old gym floor. Everybody thinks two garage band covers. She was checking out riffs and memorizing chords. She didn't care at all for the football heroes. She didn't even notice the basketball stars. Boys as a species were all a bunch of zeros, except for the ones who played that guitar. Ah, girls with guitars.
No way.
She
Smoke
threw
on the
some
water?
Deep Purple in there. So that was kind of funny. Like all the boys are zeros except the ones that could play guitar. Let me tell you, in the 80s and 90s, if you could play a guitar,
Did you experience that a little bit?
I was never really good enough.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you could play guitar, you were swimming in
You
it.
got flocked.
Yeah, you were swimming in it.
But that was Smoke on the Water, right?
well, that's everybody's first song on guitar.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like 4 notes and it's simple, right? So,
It's awesome.
Species were all a bunch of zeros, except for the ones who played that guitar. Ah, girls with guitars. She wasn't in a debutante. Girls with guitars. She didn't go out for gin. Girls with guitars. Boys were kind of nervous. Girls with guitars. She went off to college. She got her degree. Her parents breathed a sigh of great relief. Daddy's thinking law school, mother's thinking medicine, daughter's thinking how she's gonna break the news to them.
There it is. There it is.
Now there's an old Chevy van sitting in the driveway, filled to the gills with all her stuff. She cut a deal with her brother, driving up the highway. Figures New York City is close enough. She gets the audition to a friend of a friend. She's checking out her legs, saying this a little bird. She flips on her boogie and turns to the band, gives a little grin and walks away the joke.
Inagata Davida, Iron Butterfly.
Girls with guitar, all the good song about girls with guitar. It's just no stopping girls with guitar. Get your money for nothing and your guys for free.
What did she say?
Get your money for nothing and your guys for free. That is a funny ass song.
That's a good tune. That was a good tune.
It was a good tune. I really kind of enjoyed the modernization of the 50s
Yeah.
vibe.
And you could see this, like, this is such a cool tune because it's a little bit of a story tune,
A little bit.
but it's also, like, you could hear this in a honky tonk and all the girls would be out on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
All of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
And I do smell studio ringer. Now, you guys tell me if Wynonna can play that.
Well, yeah,
You'll
if
know.
you know, yeah, let us know because
I'd be kind of surprised. I've never. Well,
don't
not
know.
that we know much about Wynonna, but I kind of know guitar players, really good guitar players.
You never heard her name
No.
come up on the list,
No, it's
right?
never
But
come
if
up.
if that was her,
She should be on the list.
she's
I got to go find other things.
she's got
she
some
plays.
chops,
Yeah.
right?
Because some of that stuff, some of those,
Those
scale
runs?
runs were like Chet Atkins speed. I mean, they were fast,
And sneaky.
sneaky, and wasn't really able to tell how clean they were because guitar players. One of the oldest tricks in the book as a guitar player is to use distortion to cover your slop.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense.
So if I've got the guitar distorted all to hell, overdrive Metallica style distortion, I can hide a bunch of
Did you
mistakes
just
in that.
diss Metallica?
Well, Metallica was super clean even with their distortion.
distortion.
Though. Yeah, Kirk Hammett and James Hetfield for all their modern faults, back in the day, were mean guitar
shredded.
players,
They shredded.
especially Hammett. But we digress. So the song was funny.
Yes.
The song was
It
infectious.
had a great beat.
Got me moving.
Right.
And had some cool instrumentals in it. And I don't think there's anything to dislike about this song.
The only I'm gonna nitpick one thing,
So,
and maybe it's probably just my ears. I had to really focus to hear the lyrics.
me too. However, I will counter. Damn, that's good.
I know, right?
I'm gonna counter your nitpick.
Okay.
Her vocal techniques of throwing in the gravel when she wanted to, belting when she wanted to.
She sounded great when you could understand her.
She's an incredible vocalist.
True.
Tons of tools in the box, pleasing timbre to her voice.
Yep.
She deserves all the props.
So I never heard this song, but I do remember, I've told you all the story, when I was little, right? My mom used to listen to country all the time in the car,
Yeah.
right? I don't remember any of it because I was like this tall, but I know one of her favorites was the Judds
Yeah.
and Wynonna.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'd never heard this song though.
I've never heard it. All right, let's talk about the bottle that came with this song. So I am starting to discover something.
What?
Once you get outside the base Knob Creek,
Yeah. Yeah. I know where you're going with this.
you get into good bourbons.
Yes, you do.
So the 8 year is great, the 12 years even better, and this is better than both of them.
It's like Elijah Craig, right?
Once you get outside the base bottle, it's fantastic.
Right.
I have no idea what this cost. We probably have
I
an
have a
invoice
receipt. Yeah, I can tell you.
right
I'll
there.
have you guess.
Well, I'll tell you what I would pay for it, and then we'll see if it's a deal or not.
Okay, well, hold on. Before you say what you'd pay for it, it is a single barrel. Mm-hmm. And it's a barrel pick. Do you want me to tell you who from?
Yeah, I do want to know who from.
Bourbon World.
Oh, that explains some things.
Uh-huh.
So whoever the tasters are at Bourbon World, I think one of them may watch this channel.
Really?
Yeah.
He does a damn good job. You do a damn good job.
Damn good
Seriously. We've not had a bad bottle.
Nothing from Bourbon
We tell
World.
the truth.
No barrel pick from Bourbon World has been bad.
Right. We had one that didn't knock our socks off.
It's still good.
It was still good.
So I would pay $80 for this all day.
$80?
Yep.
You'd get robbed.
What's it cost?
With tax?
Yeah.
$53.49.
This is a steal. If you can find this single barrel, especially the Bourbon World barrel pick,
Worth it.
do it all day long.
So, what heat you got it at?
Cheated, I know the answer. So I can't guess.
Okay.
So it's 120, right?
Yep. 120 proof.
If I had guessed, I'd have probably gone about 110. What?
I was going to say 111. Swear to God.
Yeah, so it's smooth for what it is.
For 120 proof, it's scary smooth. And here's what.
It's actually starting to hit me just off those couple of sips.
So, interesting enough, I was hanging out with some friends just last night, swear to God. And he pulled out a bottle of Knob Creek single barrel,
Okay.
but it wasn't the Bourbon World pick.
Was it as good as this?
It was good. It was the Meyer.
Oh, well, Meyer's got good tasters too.
Right, but this one's a little better.
Yeah. This is a very good bourbon.
Both of them are good. I mean, don't
We're
get me
splitting
twisted.
hairs.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
They're both damn good.
All right. Yeah. So, great song.
Yeah.
Outstanding bourbon.
Delicious bourbon. Donna, you killed it. You want to tell them what it tastes like?
Yeah, we usually do break down the. It's been a while since we've done one of these recordings. I'm forgetting
Let
what
me
we
go
do
get
here.
our cue cards real quick.
You guys may not have known this, but the first 3 to 5.
No, first like 15, 20. It was right here.
We had a cue card on an easel to tell us what the hell to do.
We were like, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah. So all right, let's flavor profile this.
So on the nose, it's kind of got a because of the high proof. It's got a very alcohol nose. But there's some, I get like oak and...
This is really complex. Now that I'm thinking about what I'm tasting, this is really complex.
What is that on the nose? I've got the oak.
So there's plenty of ethanol.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. But there's a lot of oak.
Is there tangerine in that?
Some citrus.
Some kind of citrus.
Yeah, some kind of citrus. I can kind of see a tangerine because it's not as sweet as an orange, right? I don't know. It's got a good nose, though. It's good.
So up front, I do get that citrus, the tangerine-like citrus. Touch of cinnamon, not a lot.
Just a hint.
A good bit of butter in there.
Cinnamon, take a small sip.
I did pretty small.
So the cinnamon, it hits it's like on the initial, but then when you get into the mid, it rolls in.
It rolls in
with the strength.
It rolls in, but it's simultaneously rolling in with citrus and oak by the time it gets to the mid.
For me, it's like chewing big red gum.
I'm not getting that much cinnamon on it. I'm getting citrus and I'm getting the oak. And the finish, you know how some bourbons are just too oaky on the finish? They're too bitter.
This one's not.
Perfectly balanced finish.
Yeah, it is. It's got a...
And there's a burn that kind of hangs around that the finish somehow makes pleasant.
You get that there's like an undertone of oak, but on top of that, there's like a hint of like a burnt caramel.
I'm getting that in the mid.
Okay.
Maybe that's what I'm calling butter.
That could be.
Well, yeah, caramel would probably be better than butter. Yeah. Better description. Very complex. I suspect the flavors on this will change radically based on your last meal.
What you ate? Yeah, I had Taco Bell last night, so.
Well, and this evening you had fish
and fries,
and I had
fish and chips.
I'm about to send everybody in Texas to war. Stephen will be particularly offended.
Go ahead, tell him. You were offended.
I was offended.
You were so offended. I thought the waitress might give you your entree for free.
I'd have taken it.
I mean, it seemed close.
So I ordered green chili.
Green chili.
What I got
Yeah.
was about 40% water,
A bowl.
50% rice,
Would you say, was it water or was it broth?
broth,
Okay. All right, so it had some flavor.
50% rice, and
That's
10% other, to include 3 pieces of pork.
And the pieces of pork were they're like
Yeah. So
that big.
I think putting rice in chili is a war crime.
It might be. You tell us. Green chili down in the southern states. If y'all have green chili, do you put rice in it?
Is it half rice?
Well, okay, so think about this. Think about Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
A lot of their dishes are rice loaded, like jambalaya.
But do they call it chili?
No, they call it gumbo and jambalaya.
Right.
But, I mean, maybe if you go further west into Texas, they call it chili.
I think
doubt
Steven's going to put a contract out on you for saying that.
I would deserve it.
All right. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what country music we need to check out. Tell us what North American whiskeys we need to try.
We missed y'all.
Yep. And we'll be back.
See ya.
ya.